Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. After our success in our first dungeon and all the cool stuff we got, we had a few things to sell, a couple things to do, banks and stuff. For the most part, we gotta go do some more quests now. Check the areas around here. We got a 26 dungeon quest, which is wild. And then further out, some of these quests up here we haven't found, but that's fine. And some stuff over in Silverpine Forest. More level appropriate, for what that's worth. And some other upper level dungeon quests. Getting Shadowfang Keep quests here. We're definitely not ready for Shadowfang Keep. That is not the next dungeon here. We have some green, some gray quests. Level 21 quest also. It's an interesting combination of things here. And also a flight path there. I think that might be one of the first things we do here. We just take the flight path over there. We can also skip running through some more of the Silverpine Forest. Well, there is some quests in the northern section. We're just able to get up there. We got some money we can work with here. Doing alright. Level 18, so it's going to be a little bit here before we get to 20, where we need to purchase some more spells and such. That should be okay. How much are those going to cost, though? We're on the wrong side of town to look at that. Some amount. We can't be super crazy spendy here. There's a few flight packs, though. Let's see how much it costs. It does still definitely save us some time running all the way over there. Let's see. Sell some stuff here. Just at any of these spots here. Doesn't matter. Supplies guy.
I'm listening.
Don't need any of your stuff. I was gonna sell this paw. Could have turned it in if we had a bunch extra up at the fair if that was going, but we're not too worried about that. Got some ichor, some malachite, the old wrists here. Maybe. Soulbound? Inside. Got some coarse stone and rock chip. Old waste here, actually. Other legs, which have worse stats in general. These legs we have intellect and stamina. Compared to spirit and stamina. And also more armor. Take some intellect. A little worse staff. Definitely worse than our staff Ogremar. This one has stamina. The new one has spirit, so kind of switched around. A little bit of everything. Intellect, spirit, a little stamina. An axe worth almost 2 silver. Not too shabby. We can use all these linen cloths still.
Where the living.
Make some more first aid stuff. Mostly get into the wool situation. Let's see, let's craft some more heavy linen bandages. Already an orc warrior is slain by Elfin Hyena at level 18 in the Barrens. Yes, the Barrens. We're gonna need to go to the Barrens here too. Probably going to pop around between Silverpine and the Barrens, just do all the quests again like we did with all the starting zones. Get all the money, get all the possible loot and drops and quest rewards, and do slightly below level things, preferably to be slightly safer, in theory. It's an idea. And a couple more first aid levels here. Not too many though. Definitely getting to the point where heavy linen bandages are not doing much for us. I don't think we have too much use for the linen cloth though, so it's kind of good enough as it is. Make the wool last longer, I suppose. Sell the heavy linen bandages. Still have 20 more of these. Do lose some money making the heavy linen bandages, that's okay. This thing levels 85. If there was anything at 85. We could check. We can afford it. Find a guard and everything. Apothecary Society. Guy that wants to give us a little 26 quest. We could pick it up. Maybe later. I think we can be back over in this area. If we would go to Shadowfang Keep. That'd be fine. So we're fine for now. We also put some stuff in the bank. Except we have a whole bunch of stuff in the bank. The question of how much storage we really have. It's also there. Don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see what we got here. We put some of our stuff in the bank. We took the other stuff out. Here's some more linen cloth. That can go. This faintly glowing skull is quickly becoming more and more irrelevant, and we're just holding it in the bank too. Steals life from target enemy. I don't think it's even an equip thing. Might only also be a one-time. 377 health. I don't know if we're really going to use that. Let's put the scrolls in here. 2 extra scrolls. I'm also going to be getting down into other fed items here, since we're actually going to be using those now. Take those. And then all the minor healing potions are getting a bit much, obviously. Do not have the stuff to do much with that. And all this silver leaf and peace bloom we have also. We could definitely do some alchemy here. What do we think on that? Let me just look at all of the materials we have here. Yeah, that's a line. Those, some earth root, so we have some swift thistle. Let's have this slumber sand for putting enemies to sleep. Yep, troll mage slain by Ravenclaw slave at level 14 in Silverpine Forest. So Silverpine's also still not a safe place to be. There's some scrolls. There's all these minor healing potions. Most healing potions, we're doing fine. Those are 140 to 180. Can't really get the next bag slot for the bank yet. That is a gold. And just getting larger bags in general. I think the next ones will be like 25 silver for the 8 slots. So that's quite a bit. In terms of alchemy, what can we do with all this? That would still give us some levels. Make some more minor healing potions, maybe. What about better chance? Better chances need like the mage royals. This fortitude one is mostly earth root. I think it's briarthorn. Something that doesn't use earth root either. Like the minor defenses with a whole bunch of silver leaves. Some healing potions, use up some of the peace blooms. We got a lot of these. Although we might be getting slightly less if we're going to be going to higher level areas. It's definitely a question. Try to keep all these around for right now. Probably. Like, we still need some of them for all these things up here. Silver leaves, peace blooms, earth roots, peace blooms. They're still going to be useful. Definitely don't do anything weird with them. He's in here for now, I guess. All these potions. All together. Too many of these potions. We got 55 in the bank. Another 3 here. My goodness. The lesser healing potions. Also heal a little bit. I haven't really used too many of the specific potions here. That's okay. Let's just put all this back in here. How much space do we need? Yeah, we're kind of fine. We definitely get a couple levels here. Just making the lower level potions. We at least make some of them. Save a little bit of space here. I think we'd probably want to just kind of sell off some of the potions. We could also just sell off some of these minor healing potions. There's no way we're going to get 55 briar thorns right now. Then we can think about what we want to do with these later. Let's just sell off enough. I'm sure the briar thorns are also useful for other things too, so that should be alright. Then we got some space. I mean, technically we have the space, we could just put it in there. Need this. Save these in later. Really don't need the linen cloth. Maximize our space usage here, I guess. We just really don't need this many minor healing potions. Only vendor for 5 copper. See if we can start getting some wool in the next areas here. Yeah, it's first aid 87. We'll see at what level the heavy linden bandages stop giving any levels whatsoever. Assume we just keep on getting more linen. There's 88 first aid, 89. Even if it's green, there still definitely is a chance here. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let's... 90. Nice. There really might be something at 90 or 91 here or anything. Should really go check. We'll let us sell off...
Be quick about your business.
Which ones do these have? Oh, you get this. Sell these, sell these, sell these. Acquires cooking 175, 100. Very no. Smoked sagefish. Acquires level 10. Stores health and mana. In 10 seconds you get well fed. And gain 3 mana every 5 seconds for 50 minutes. This is a mana per second well fed buff item. Raw sagefish and mild spices. I can see us doing that. The current ones here are giving us 2 stamina and 2 spirit. Making some more mana might not be bad. 3 mana every 5 seconds is obviously not a huge amount. But mana is really the thing. I mean, wouldn't this give spirit? How much is 2 spirit worth in mana gain? Just additional on top. We'll buy the recipe at least. It's an idea.
Trust no one.
It's a cooking 80 recipe. Very good. Skills. Yeah, we just barely had the level for that. Awesome. Let's go see. I found the first aid trainer. Maybe over here or somewhere else. Fine. Either here or in Obermar. Which we're also going to be getting back to here. In order to get back over towards that area. Refreshing trainer. First aid. Any other roads? Over here? Outside? Inside? Or the wrong way? Maybe inner outer ring. Something, something. Down here. No fall damage. Love to see it. Okay. And they're right over here. Look at that. First in. Oh, they're in the outer inner ring. Something, something, something. Yep. Under priest slain by the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh boy. Well, that's not a great place to be. Dying. Dangerous. Concerning. Oh boy. There's definitely plenty of higher level stuff to get to here. My goodness. Next room over. Right. First aid guy. Do we have anything?
You are
115 is the next one. Okay.
goodbye.
Good enough. Good enough. Let us see. Here's the bag, so we can see 8 ones for 25.
I'm listening.
Yeah. 2 more slots isn't terrible though.
Victory for
Kind of doing alright right now. Might just use pretty much all the potions. So we have so many herbs for it. We need to make all these with the alchemy though. We got the defense, silver leaves. The strength is earth root and silver leaf. Peace bloom and earth root. Got rain potions. We don't have the Minor rejuvenation potions. Mana and health. Want to use those. Fortitudes. Earth Root and Peace Bloom. We can definitely make plenty more of these. So maybe just try to make use of our potions. Instead of just making them and not having any use for them. Just selling them for a little bit. I also sell the materials, but they're all not worth very much, honestly. Let's see if we can get out of here. How much would it cost to fly over to the Sepulchre? Bat handler.
Speak quickly.
Service, need a ride. 1 silver to the Sepulchre, huh? That's fine.
Beware.
Also get a nice lay of the land here. Also, we can go out through this pipe. And we're in the middle bit. Flying through the city. And up through this pipe. Made it up through here. Via the other connecting tunnels. And exited out this way. On foot before. That was the whole thing. Okay. And out into Trisfog Lanes. Scarlet Zealots. It's a relief. And we should be seeing the higher level herbs out here, but also higher level enemies we need to fight to get to them easily. Silverpine Forest. Some more Silverleaf. We're still seeing some. Peace Bloom. Yeah. Silverleaf. Some level 11 stuff up in this area. Silverleaf, Peace Bloom, Peace Bloom. Ivar Patch. Definitely still the lower level items here too. 12 enemies. We're level 18. That's okay. Higher level comparatively to what we were doing before the dungeon, at least. So you need to be a little aware. So there's the Son of Argle. 25 elite, just in the forest there. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's not safe at all. There's a Briarthorn. Question of which area is safer to do stuff in. They both seem pretty unsafe. Alright. Here's the Sepulchre. Do some stuff here. We look around at all the shops and stuff here before. We kind of just got here and left. I think we did, though. Okay, bow guy.
I am
Shops that don't need any bows. Quest from them. Leather armor.
I haven't got
Obviously,
all
don't need
day.
leather armor.
Goodbye. I'm
Clothier.
listening.
Cloth stuff for us. Wanted that. There's actually something here. Stamina, intellect, and a whole bunch of spirit. Costs 20 silver. Eh. That's a lot of minus intellect for plus spirit. Interesting to actually have something that has some actual stats on it, though.
Do not seek death.
A slightly rarer occurrence. If we look at our quest log here, what do we even currently have? We have this quest to bring this here. Still have Deaths in the Family. And go to Stonetown Mountains. And a Wailing Caverns quest. Don't think we're going to be heading up for that anymore. We don't have too many quests in here. We can definitely just grab things. Decide what we want to do. We could try heading back up there. Getting a bit stronger. Be able to deal with that dungeon effectively. That's a thought. Let's see what everybody else here has.
What
Mushrooms.
do you require?
Mushrooms. 552 health. It's definitely a lot better than our level 5 stuff. You get the
Dark
higher
lady,
level of
watch
conjuring
over
things.
you.
And you
Helpful.
are.
Boxes. 5 mil for 1 silver, 436. It's the same as ours. Yeah.
Farewell.
I'll just pick up the quests here. Also pick up the quests in the other area. We can always just abandon them if we need to.
What
See what we're working with here. The Incurantor did not heed my warnings. The Alliance is a sham. Argol is a reckless fool. How about the Sons of Argul? They can be reckless as they want. They're elite level 25s. Prove your worth.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Lady Sylvanas has charged Hermthris with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Argal, charlatan of Dalaran, and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Argal's mess. Yours left to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The rest of beasts can be found just off the road down the hill below.
Our time
Not one of the sons. Argal must die.
goodbye.
Argal still resides in Shadowfang Keep. Cannot claim Silverpine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Argal is slain. See to it that his magic is eradicated, Elandrea. But I leave it to your hands to see that Argal meets the death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep, put an end to Argal's foul spells once and for all. Undead made slain by a bloodthirsty storm in the Stone Town Mountains. 27. Yeah, we're not going to travel to Shadowfang Keep right now. That's 27 dungeon quest. I know we got space in the quest tracker for this, but we can't be grabbing level 27 quests right now. Thanks.
Trust no one.
Maybe later. Baron's Peril's 21.
What
Place the
now?
house there. Information. Their scouts and agents, we control the flow of information in Nordoron. Scourge movements, their holdings, all underneath our watchful eyes. Give me the level 14 quest. Border
Embrace the
crossings.
shadow.
As you may know, the town of Ambermill remains a source of human opposition, mainly through the support they receive from the Wizards of Dalaran. I don't know what their plan is, but for them to show interest in a backwater village like Ambermill indicates that it must have some greater importance. And shipping crates by the wagon from Hillsbrand, the supplies end up in a small camp north of Pyrewood Village. Treat the contents of a crate and return them to me. Find the Pyrewood Village to the south.
Our time will
This is
come.
level 21 quest. We're not going to do that. Get a wand from that, though. Shadow damage. Neat. Okay, Baron's Peril. Ravenclaw Drudges, 6 Ravenclaw Guardians. Shadow Fancy. That's a little 21 quest is concerning.
Beware. Our enemies abound.
Should be able to put this pendant down here. Let's spawn the grave. Anything crazy gonna pop up here? If it is, might just run away. Open the grave. Sounds like a great idea. The stone's cold to the touch. Has obviously been abused. Trash litters the area. Nicks and gashes decorate the relief atop the coffin. Foliage around the grave has started to grow over the site. No one cares whoever is buried here, especially not any victims of the plague. Here's the pendant. Place it on the grave. Place the worthless pendant on the grave. The gemstone within the setting seems to dull noticeably. As you stand to leave, you look down at the pendant. It lies lifeless over the hands of the relief sculpted into the top of the coffin. That's interrupted by a stiff, cool breeze passing over the sepulcher. For a moment, everything around you is silent. 550 XP. Interesting. And an inventory space. Amazing. Alright. Anything else we want to do here? It's the other guy, I can't do anything with that. This counts as an inn,
Hello.
apparently. Dungeons, I don't know about that. Actually, rare bones for a spell. Goods. Video with the little 15 melon juice here. 835 mana over 24 seconds. It's more seconds, but also like twice as much mana. So not quite twice as quick mana recovery. 1 silver each, essentially. These ones are free, so
Watch your back.
probably go with free. What else we got here? It's a thought. Got some
Speak
poisons, which we can't really use. We got vials though.
Our
Do
time
something with that. Apothecary guy.
What now?
Recipe for death. This is a lower level quest, so we don't see it there. Undead rogue drowned in lava, level 15 in Ragefire Chasm. Oh boy. There's enough problems in the dungeon without jumping into the lava. My goodness. possibly got knocked back by the final boss guy. That could get you in lava. That's a wild way to go, possibly. My goodness. A recipe for death. It's level 12. We can definitely do that. Arthur's numbers are overwhelming. With a new plague, we could eradicate both the Scourge army and the human infestation once and for all. Studies have proven that spider blood, combined with the toxin derived from grizzled bear heart, results in a deadly elixir. Collect samples from the spiders in Skittering Dark to the northwest, from bears wandering throughout Silverpine Forest, with agents to Master Apothecary Parnell of the Royal Apothecary Society in the Undercity. So this is going back to the Undercity. We'll make it around there. We get some roots here. Health and mana. Not particularly impressive. 5 silver, though.
Victory for Sylvanas.
A couple different things to see here. Oh boy. And some stuff down here. Got a blacksmith.
I haven't got all day.
Your interruption has cost me valuable time. This better be good. Nope.
Embrace the shadow.
An armorer.
What is it?
That's some mail stuff we obviously can't use.
Remember,
Trade
I
goods.
have exactly what you need.
Some more recipes. Smoked bear meat. 243 health. Cooking 40 recipe. It's doable. There's lots of bears here too. That could be a good source of some cooking. Other ones we don't have the level for.
Beware the
That's alright though. Calm. Got a mining guy over here.
I'm listening.
Not doing that. Hi, Executor Hadrick.
I am forsaken.
Hello, mage. If you're here, then you must know that Silverpine is saturated with our enemies. To survive, the Forsaken must drive them back. Alright. Smoker. Destruction staffing is obviously lost Deathstalkers.
Farewell.
A couple weeks ago, 2 of our Deathstalkers, Rain and Quinn Yorick, were sent on a reconnaissance mission through northern Silverpine. We've not heard from them. They may have become victims to this scourge. If that's true, then I want it confirmed. Find these Deathstalkers. First objective was to scout the farms in northern Silverpine. You should be in your search there.
Remember,
And the
patience,
dead fields.
discipline.
Initial scouting reports of Silverpine show the rot hides have a base on an old farm to the north in the dead fields. We sent small assaults against them, but each time they were reinforced by Banshee Nightlash. Uses her magic to rout our forces. We want Nightlash destroyed. Go to the dead fields and assault the rot hides. You don't see Nightlash, then kill the rot hides until she appears, then defeat her. Resistance will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as proof. And we get some technically better shoes. Look at that. Reconnaissance boots.
Watch your back.
Calm. Supplying the sepulcher exists somewhere.
Trust no one. Hello.
Who's doing this quest? Death Guard Podrig. We don't get the symbols above even if we are tracking them, because I think that's just through questy here. Or something. This guy.
This had better be.
Supply the sepulcher. Senator Hadrick asked me to take stock of our equipment at the sepulcher. With the Scourge, and worse, lurking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are, in general, well stocked, but we do need some more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here's a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Godrun Wenham in Undercity. To the order to our Batmaster Cosmonaut and speak with him about transport to the Undercity. Okay. It's
Watch
another
your back.
go to Undercity after you're done quest. Okay. We got 21, 27, 25 here. A wand could be good, but I think likely taking a over-level quest is not a good idea. In general.
What is it?
Let's find the smoker the level.
Watch your
Appear to
back.
be on official business. I am.
Beware.
An order for supplies. To take this to Undercity, no doubt. Quickly, for the smoker must not be left understocked.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Ride to the Undercity. My best can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. It's going to be again when you race. Let me arrange your transport. Find Colonel Wenham at trade quarter the Undercity. Same quarter where my bat will land. Buy a bat ride to the Undercity, and then bring it there.
Farewell.
We'll do that when we get the other bits here. What one other thing do we need before we went to the Undercity? This one? Okay. We need grizzled bear hearts and skittering blood. So northwest and around. If we find any other things we're doing, we can also get those. Northwest, you say? Up in there? Past the Doom areas? Everything about this seems like a bad idea. And that's why we're going to use all of our buffs and stuff. We have plenty of all these kind of things. So let's get this all happening. Eat the food. Stamina and spirit. Increase our armor. Increase our health. Increase our strength. Give us some regen. And our magic's going. And we're as good as we're gonna be here. There's a white scalp. Any of those or anything? Yep. I mean, since they're here, let's practice with actually using our magic correctly again. Slow them down. Amazing. This bear. Alright. Mostly kind of worried about those suns, guys. They seem like bad news, because they are. Possible. These guys are only level 10. So you need to consider. We could get some more defense and everything. Got some coldness there. Got some more defense and staff levels and all that. 11. Big ol' fire blast. That's some health left on you. Why could the staff of Orgmarn are boosted strength here? That's fine. 3 of them. Cool. Staff's level. Love to see it. Slow down the bear. Burn it a bit. Let's do that. Defense 75. Love it. There's some stuff. And some tooth, paw. No bear meat for that other quest, but that's okay. We need grizzled bear hearts. And bear meat we could also use for... That's also beneficial. Bunk. There's some bear meat. Okay. Let's zoom down here. What do we got there? Ravenclaw servant. I resisted the frost. It's not amazing for us. Staff bonk. A little bit of burning going on. Move slow. We got chilled. I love that. Okay. Lots of bears over here. Could do worse. There's always just a chance our spells to just not work out. Not great. Staff. There's a heart. Alright. Keep note of the surroundings and our mana. Bonk. Bonk. Staff 79. Love it. Another tooth we could sell for a little bit. There's money to be made in just fighting anything, really. Spells go through the floor, which is also amazing. Thank you. He's got some frostness on him. Alright. What's happening down this way? What's this? A Mage Royal. I'm interested in that. Ravenclaw champions. Guy over there. Here's some magic for you. Enjoy. What are we doing down here? The Decrepit Fairy. Well, there is a Ravenclaw right next to the Mage Royal. Should probably deal with that. He's going to try to attack us, obviously. Level 14 enemy here. Cool. Nobody else around. We don't need to go down to this ferry right now, so we're just going to not. 3 Mage Royal. Pretty good. That was worth coming down here. Okay. So we're making our way northwest, if possible. There's a lot more bears, too. Okay. More bears over here. And Briarthorn. Some good stuff out here. Bear! Get out of here. We completely froze him. That happens sometimes. Because of the talent shows. The whole rotten carcass. Amazing. Love that for us. Right. Oh, another resist. Do not love them resisting or freezes. Can we prove our worth? Oh, we slayed the 5 guys. That's complete. Alright. Here is Estor Harden, Undercity. So we don't need to fight more of these white scalps then, technically. Whether we can even get into other areas here is a different question, I suppose. We'll be coming back for the flight. Might need to fight more of these guys who want to get to the bears more safely. We're just kind of going. Wasn't the sun guy just up in here somewhere? Oh boy. A thoroughly unsafe situation. That's for sure. Another bear heart. Alright. There's Mage Royal in there. Oh boy. Lots of trees here too. Lots of trees. Hard to see potential enemies. I don't have huge hopes for our ability to freeze a level 25 elite either. Might need to go for the glue or something. It's right there. Really need to get that rare things tracker to actually track well. Oh my goodness. Because it just was alerting us all the time for everything anywhere nearby. But yeah. They look only slightly different. That's dangerous. Ludicrously dangerous. Where is he at? Where'd he go? We're too far away to see him? Also a problem, because now we can't see him. Oh boy. Almost feels like the Barrens would be a better choice, doesn't it? As much as it is potentially higher level-ish stuff, it's probably similar level. Just be able to see what's going on. Underrogue fell to death at level 60 of Blackrock Spire. Okay. Do we think we can get this stuff done here? I don't love it. I don't love much a lot of this right now. Isn't there also multiple of the sun guys? There is a whole pile of moon rage guys. Don't worry about that either. Need to be worried about a lot of stuff here, technically. That's why I have all the potions and stuff, to help as much as we can here. Just a whole pile of guys here. We fight a bear, though. That's fine. Resisted that. Another fireball. Finish him off. There's a fancy something. One dagger with 1 agility. That's something. Alright. So then you get over to these things. There's some wargs and moonrage guys. I'm not even sure if the spiders are on this side of anything. So here's fighting stuff. Some of the fields. Where are you? Moonrage. Rothhide guys. Fight a bear. Spinning around, being concerned. Can't spin around that much though. Oh my goodness. Alright. Smack the bear in the face. There you go. Okay. I found the dead field. I need to do something with the dead field. And the dead field's essence of Nightlash. Since we're here. Salt the Rothides. If you don't see Nightlash, kill the Rothides until she appears and defeat her. Alright. Well, I'm not sure if we see Nightlash. There's a Mystic, though. That could be a magic situation problem. Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh, there's people flying. Oh, that's Nightlash. Alright, so Nightlash is here. There's a warg right next to the bear. I don't think they would care. Let's not mess with that. Enter the dead field's complete. Great. My chest. Silver leaf over there. Next to the bear. Some bread. Alright. Just not be able to see things is concerning. Just knowing the potential path the Son of Argol could be taking could also be good. This warg is just like right here too. Oh, there's a Rothhide guy. Step away from the silver leaf. Thank you very much. We're still technically low levels. It's only like level 11 and 12. We can't get too complacent here. He's frozen. We would have just taken a step back there. We would have been able to whack us older mage in. Alright. Let's go get Essence of Nightlash, since we're right here now. Easier said than done? Oh, they're gone now. They'll be back. Find some Rothides. Well, not even a mage guy, you're just mystically walking towards me to get burnt and dead. It's fine. Alright. There's Nightlash. Dead version. So I need to clear out enough Rothides for another Nightlash to spawn, I suppose. 13 here. Some Peace Bloom over here. Do we really need more Peace Bloom? Questionable. There's a lot of guys running around. That's concerning.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, boy. So no more Nightlash exists, at least. In theory. I want to fight them near where they're going to spawn. Maybe not. That's the best plan. Alright. Defense 77. Amazing. There's a warg just walking through. Any friends? Right, Glade Runner. Any more Nightlashes?
I need to get closer.
There's more bears out there. have to lose the well-fed buff. It's fine. Silverleaf Peaceman. A lot of birds, a lot of enemies over here now. Okay. This one's not spawned yet. Let's keep on picking them off one at a time. That's alright. Smack the Glade Runner in the face. Get a basic kind of belt here. Male. Okay. So no guy. Pop up here, grab some stuff. Be concerned about the situation. They're also fighting a bear. There's a giant grizzled bear. Ferocious grizzled bear. You friends? You out. Let's do some melee. I'd say so. So all of these guys are more concerning than anything. This warg is just behind us here too. Coming up that way. Really? Well, more of these guys until.
First.
Hang out of there. They're right here. Presumably, eventually, they'll get over here. No, just more of these guys. And boy, a lot of these guys. Also kind of standing where they might be respawning, which is also not great. Got the mistake. Still been taking a little bit here. This person flying through. Night Lash. Let's see, Lash and kill the rot hides until she appears. Well, we're trying. Don't want to go in there. I feel like that'd be a good place to be. Let's keep the guys next to each other. Don't want to go stand out in the middle either. That's just going to be Night Lash spawns, then you need to deal with that. It's also obviously like not great by a lot of means. Spawn yet? Imagine if you could spawn. That'd be good. Yeah, another one here. Staff level. There we go. And Lash level 14. Take you out with no other friends here. You're not even. You're doing a little bit of magic stuff. Maybe a big wonk. Bonk. Bonk. There you go. That takes care of that. Really for there. Not too worried about it. Alright. So we completed that quest. Still not much closer to finishing this recipe thing. If you even found where we need to be for that. Fight a bear though, I guess. We'll come over this way. It's fine. Basic guy. Basic guy. I have 2 hearts and none of the other bits. Not making much progress that way. There's a mage royal over here. I have to face down a level 25 elite to get it. Just level 13.
I'm out of range.
That's a very different situation, isn't it? My goodness. Oh, he became enraged. That's fine. His pants. Cloth pants, intellect, spirit. A little worse than the current ones we have. Mage Royal. I can figure out where these spiders even are here. I also got some Swift Thistle. Okay. Yeah, northwest of here. It's the dead fields. This is not. I feel like we're making too much progress here. I think we'll swing back around later. See if we can get out of here. Silverpine Forest. Regular guys, regular guys. There's a warg and a bear. There's some across here. Nothing crazy in the water, hopefully. Some enemies don't like going in water either, so in theory it could be safer. Or not. Oh, calm. There we go. Some earth root over there. I'll grab that. Fences can also be beneficial for us. There's stuff down in the water. Can we, like, get out of there? Back over that way, maybe? Something over there. And a mage. He's jumping on the fences, too. There's a mage royal down in there. Oh, we're over here. We're gonna call a servant. We're gonna call a champion. That's okay. Over here we got Moonrage guys. That's fine too. I don't know if I really want to jump down into a place. Doesn't feel super safe. On the other hand, Mage Royal, so. We can walk up this? No. No, we could not. Okay. If we go this way, we should be able to get over to the other side there. This is fine. It's a perfectly reasonable place to be. Very safe. Lots of opportunities for escaping. Lots of good choices have been made. Let's get back up here where we were previously. Going through the bridge. There's an undead under this bridge, and it's us this time. So that's good. Jump up there. Jump up here. Here we are. We made it. Amazing. Alright. Let's go turn in what we can here. Don't think we really want to go mess with these spiders either. Sounds like it might be a spider cave kind of situation. You know, it is only level 12 quest. Just getting over there being more of a pain than anything. We are going to have these bear hearts on us, though. That is an unfortunate inventory space situation.
Too far away.
You know. Is what it is. Okay. That's 3 hearts. Could also technically destroy the hearts. There's a mage royal in there still, but that is... Isn't that just where we were concerningly going in previously? I'd love to have it, but I think that's the spot. There's a corpse person.
I need to get closer.
Got this bear. Person's running straight through. Running in the forest. Not a great choice. Tooth. Ravenclaw guys. Also, I'm probably gonna need to fight through more bears anyways, so. Not a huge savior or anything. Okay. There's a briar thorn. Anybody in the trees? Yep, there's a white scalp guy. Just be cool. exactly cool about it. Leave me alone. I already fought you. Don't need to fight more. It's an earth root over here. Get me out of this forest. My goodness. Okay. Let's turn in what we can here. Technically, some of these things are complete. Just ride back to the Undercity. Turn that one quest in. Get off the list. Anyways, we're going to be coming back through the Undercity basically anyway, so. And that would also be us having to pay for going back to the Undercity again. Depends on if actually taking it back is part of the quest requirement. That's another question. At any rate, do what we can here. Prove our worth.
Speak quickly.
You've served me well, mage. It's obvious to me that you will be a worthy aid to me as I prepare to rid Silverpine Forest of Argyll's curse. Argyll's folly. Just level 11. How Argyll gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bauble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic Argyll used so I can turn it against him. Secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Argyll first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Death Stalkers reported seeing some spell books, but could not secure them. Retrieve for me a spell labeled Remedy of Argyll from these books. Interesting. We're still not going to grab the little 27 quest. Or the 21 quest. Maybe we'll just take the flight back, turn it in. They might need us to come back out after that anyways. Yeah, we did not get the recipe for death taken care of. That's fine.
What would you ask of death?
Dead fields. We defeated Nightlash, Eldra. A success against the Rot Hides depends on her destruction. Yep.
Beware the living.
I heard of your successful raid against the Rot Hides, Eldra. It's essence of proof of Nightlash's death. Scourge have lost ground this day. Your value to the Forsaken grows. And so does our armor, by +5.
Trust no one.
Okay. And this is a 16 quest to go down to the Decrepit Ferry. Okay. We hold off on that for now.
Remember,
it's just in this area.
patience.
Put on these
Discipline.
boots. They are basic boots with +5 armor. Can't even see them because of the... Sure. Still nothing covers the bone toes and all that. Oh well. Sell some stuff.
What do you require?
We don't need anything mail. Bear tooth, paws, chipped. We cook this bear meat. Don't need a rotten carcass. A little food. One agility dagger. Eh. Got the money. Really don't need more regular healing potions at this stage. We have 50 in the bank. Sell those. Basic bread. Milroy. Old shoes. Less armor. -2 intellect. And -2 stamina for 2 spirit. Probably not. Sell that. Okay.
Trust no
A little
one.
more space here. Some Mage Royals and Briar Thorns. That's at least something here. Okay. Let's take this trip back to Undercity. Turn in that quest. See if they need anything else. Other than that, should be good. Look, should be good. Okay.
I'm listening.
You ride back to Undercity.
Beware.
Cost of silver, we get some money back from finishing the quest, I guess. Well, then I think we'll just head back over to Pokemon. In terms of other spots with quests, we got go up to here, do that quest. This whole area here just seems like not a good place to be. Also over here on this island, more Rothide guys. We're doing some Rothide stuff up here. Go over to there later. And then that quest is down there. Elite quest there. That sounds like a great plan. Yeah. It's a whole mess out here. I did get some more stuff, though. Okay. Yeah, in terms of things that can fit in the bank, I don't know if the Swift Thistle will. I'll try cooking this bear meat. There's a cooking station right there. Use up more linen cloth. Try to get the first aid levels. Scrolls. Fancier potions. Potions can we make? Make some more lesser healing potions out of all the minor healing potions. Minor rejuvenation potions. Mana and health. It's only level 5 stuff though. It'd be less mana and less health, but be both at the same time. Could be an idea. Make some mana potions also. So 5 of those. Options. We got options. It's the cooking area. Let me drop down there. Go cooking. Oh, amazing. Oh boy. Cooking. Level 83. Not too shabby.
Speak quickly.
Some of those.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Okay. Bring some stuff here. Put some of the earth roots in. It's full. All these can fit. One of these. With those. This scroll. Yeah. Here is Podrig's order. Order of the High Executor Hadric. Well, the items deemed necessary in order to maintain the stock of the Smoker. 12 long swords, 9 daggers, 8 round shields, 15 axes, 1,000 arrows. So this order is to be considered a direct command of the Dark Lady, and those responsible will be brought to her attention, as will any who oppose or otherwise hamper her wishes. Fair enough. Down, up. It's around here somewhere. List items. Okay. There he is. See if he even has all this stuff.
What is it?
Right in there, see.
Farewell.
Keep my weapons in top condition. They are clean and ready for use.
Watch your back.
An order from the Sepulchre. Very well. It's an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady. We get paid more than it costs to go there, but not enough to go back. Mitchell Garrett. Place the Sepulchre's supplies in his crate. If you already visited the Sepulchre and spoken with their Batmaster, you may ride a bat back to him. With RC Batmaster Michael Garrett, he can provide you with a bat to the Sepulchre. Bring this up there. And if we do that, we'll get an extra inventory space, so I'd say that's worth it. I'd say that's worth it. We got over gold now, which is amazing.
What is it?
Garrett.
Embrace the shadow.
Let's travel a long distance, then bat is your best option. Really showing us this whole flight path idea.
Farewell.
Spare must reach the Sepulchre and Silverpine. It's easily done. Our bats fly there daily.
Our time will
We get XP for even talk to him. Also good. The Master Sepulchre is Karas Razak. If you have already met him, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Bats will always fly to the Undercity, but must travel to more remote locations there. Rider must first visit the area and speak with its Batmaster. If you met Karas Sepulchre, you may now fly bats there. Speak with me again when you are ready. I'm ready.
Beware. Our enemies abound.
Right back to Sepulchre.
Farewell.
See if we can spot the son of Argyle on the way over here again. We need to see if we can change the things that was alerting us and when it alerts us. Just, I guess knowing that it's in the area is at least information. But it's level 25 elite. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere. Oh boy. Dangerous situations out here. My goodness. Okay. Oh yeah. Undead Mage has been slain by a Rothide Brute, level 19 in Silverpine Forest. And that could be on the island. There's more of those guys over there. Rothide Brute, yep. Trying to get this stuff from the Rothide Brutes and fighting them. Oh, drop quests over there. Dangerous. There's the Deathstalker. Troll Shaman slain by PvP. Level 4 Endurator. Okay. Amazing choices. Here's the Dead Fields. I think here's just normal. Alright, guys. You see a set of Orgo around here anywhere? Unreach guys. They only look slightly different. So that's obviously concerning. Well, we made it. Turn this in. We'll head back to Orgrimmar, I think. Could keep doing more stuff around here, but we're gonna get a feel of the other options available. We can actually see what's going on, maybe.
Now?
Andrea, you return. You have our supplies from their city? Yep.
Our time.
Good work, Andrea. These weapons will ensure our death guards don't get caught unprepared. Do valuable service for our Dark Lady. 3.5 silver.
Beware the
And some
lady.
XP. And some reputation. Amazing. Alright. So we're just going to select these for now. Head over that way. We don't need any of these other quests here. They're all just in this area anyways. So I'll be okay. Back to Orgrimmar. We can make our way down out of here. Next time. Goodbye.